What is going on YouTube? It is FlopFish here, and welcome back to another Hearthstone arena run. This time we are going out with the Warlock, and this is the infamous my finger slipped on the epic. I was going to choose Faceless Manipulator, but finger slipped a little bit too far, and unfortunately landed on the worst of the three epics on the board, which was the crab that destroys the random Murloc for a +2/+2. But who knows? It could be useful for us. So, right here, I think we're going to keep Sunwalker just because we don't have a ton of high-end. You know what? We have a decent amount, but Shattered Suncleric can go. So let's keep these two. We're guaranteed to get a minion on the board. And, alright, so that's a pretty good curve, if I do say so myself. My nose is a little bit itchy right now. But yeah, so let's see. Let's see what we're going to draw here. I know we have lots of ones. As we bring that out, it's not going to kill us. But yeah, because that just forces, it gives us pretty much a free draw, and it forces them to use that if they really have to, and if they have nothing else. So and the next turn we're probably just gonna life tap, so we'll just kind of hold on theirs. All right, so they didn't. So I think the easy move for me right here is actually just to take out the 2/1. It's actually the really easy move for me. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, so what are we dealing with now? We're dealing with a Shadow Bolt and a Fairy Dragon, so I definitely want to get that summoned out next turn. Problem is that they have the 1/1, and now they have a 3, so that'll be gone right away. We might just Shadow Bolt, and we can afford to lose 1 health. Yeah, I think we'll Shadow Bolt, and then we can... Yeah. Not the optimal play this early on, but I really don't want to summon that and get it taken out right away. I think if I can keep them, force them to kind of have less cards in their hand, and don't forget we do have Mountain Giant in this deck, so we do have a decent, I mean 1 in 21 chance of drawing him next turn, or 2 in 21, but I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So whenever 1 dies, I think we should take that out. I mean, what we could do here, we could do something very simple. We can just Hellfire and absolutely take everything off the board, which should be good and all. But another thing that we could probably do is Cult Master. Nah, how do we want to deal with this? I want to get this behind a Taunt and Blood Imp is what I want to do with that. So I think, you know what, our best bet's going to be just to Hellfire and clear everything off the board. Just keep the board clear. I think that's going to be the big thing right now. Next turn's going to be turn 5, so we can get one of our taunts out. And then from there, we'll see how they play it, but we can either go with the Cobra, because that'd be 6. We could go with, we could actually go with 3 things. So that actually worked really well, now that I think about it. So we can actually summon this, which again, it forces the tiger to kind of kill itself unless they have a fireball or something like that they'll use here. But other than that, the board will be clear for us, and while it won't be behind a taunt, we'll definitely be able to get an extra minion out next turn. So that's definitely a good play. We'll see what he does here, what they do here. So that's kind of what I expected them to do. Well, not that exact card, but we can go with a 2. So we'll get Knife Juggler, and then we can actually just go Knife Juggler, Blood Imp, and then Emperor Cobra. Because they're probably going to wait a turn. No, they're not. Wow, that's interesting. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. I don't know. I can't tell if they actually meant to do that. But, ooh, that's big. That's big. All right, that changes the whole game plan. I think we just go straight with that. Because again, if we summon this, it's a risk, and this way we get the minion advantage. There we go. I like that play. It's good enough for me that I have a 6/6 on the board, so I do have to focus on it a little bit. So hopefully it forces them to clear some cards out, which it doesn't look like it's going to, but well, it'll clear that, and I think will I take the trade-off there? I don't know if I will. I don't know if I will, because if we go with summon the 2, so we can summon the 2, the Cobra. I mean, if they take that out, let's summon this. And then let's just start summoning minions. I mean, we can give him... Yeah. That'll be a good trade-off there. And then we can go with Blood Imp. And we can go with Voodoo. And we can restore 2 health here. And there we go. So, down to 3 health actually. And, well, that is kind of a weird play. And the fact that we took it out, it's just, it kind of made sense. I should have done that a little bit differently, but... Alright, so they have a 3-3. That's really easy to deal with. I'm not even worried about that. Did they take out... What the heck? Why did they take that out? What are they doing? What the heck do they have planned? I guess it's frozen and all, but... Alright, we should summon as many as we can. So how many can we get out? We can get out 1, 2, 2, 3. We can get out 2. So let's get out the stealth. And we'll see where this goes. And let's hope for the best with this. If that takes out this, that'd be really good. Perfect. And will we even worry about that? You know what? I think we do. I think we take out... Yeah, we take out 1. We can trade 1. We have advantage, and we have 3 things in the hand, so... And then we also have a 5-6. I was hoping that would have gone there, but... so what they're probably going to do is probably just going to take that out, and then... I don't know if they're going to come straight across here and just take that out, but if they don't and summon a higher end minion, I can just go ahead and take that out right away. Just would be perfect for me. That works perfectly for me because that just kills them right away. That's perfect. Alright, so we can do this a few ways now. We can Cult Master, or we just giant this. We can Cult Master, Fairy Dragon. Cult Master. We'll save 1. There we go. That works. Depending on what they have. I don't know what they're gonna have, but we're gonna be able to draw a card. So that'll go. We'll have minion advantage. There we go. Perfect. So we can summon Mountain Giant next turn, and we'll kind of see what they have. What are they going to summon? Alright, they have nothing else to summon. I know they don't have that. So we could just hero tap. But, nah. Let's go ahead and let's do this the smart way. And let's get both of those out there. And now we can tap up. Tap it. You know what? Yeah. Let's just get everything out here. Because, yeah, that works. That works. They can Flame Strike us. It's the only thing we're probably really vulnerable to, but push comes to shove, we can actually get Iron Beak out next turn, and we can still get Mountain Giant out next turn. Alright, so perfect. So they got a 7/7 out. Really nothing to worry about, because we can get 3, 6, 9. 9 and 4 is 13. So we can get 13 out next turn. So it's going to cost us 10 to summon it. Do we just summon it outright and kind of see what they do? Let's see. If that deals 1 damage to that. Oh. So I guess we can take out a 4 and a 3. What 3 do we want? I guess we want these 2. So if we take out the 3. There we go. That'll get us another card drawn. Actually, I played that wrong, but oh well. And then we take out the 4. And still have the advantage. Perfect. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Our Faceless Manipulator hasn't cost us so far. That mistake was pretty big. Hopefully I never make something like that again. Alright, so they got a Wind Fury Harpy. What are they going to do? Divine Shield. So 8. That's perfectly fine by me. Because again, we can just taunt. What do we want to do? Do we just Iron Beak this? Maybe we can just Iron Beak that. And then that's down to 3. So we can trade that off. Let's see how much damage we can do here. 8. 3. Yeah, let's just take it out. Let's not risk anything. Yeah. Yeah, we should be okay. Perfect. We're good. I think, yeah, we're good. Because they have to summon out a minion that can take out 4... Well, they have to do Flame Strike, yeah. So that's what they had to do. They had to summon Flame Strike. Which, I mean, it leaves me with an 8 on the board. Which doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't exactly do well. Oh man, what an epic card to have. Not really, but... Alright. We'll just attack with that. And we're just going to play this a little bit safe. Again, just have 2 minions out. Again, they'll have to Flame Strike, but... If not, then it should be GG no re. We'll see what they have. 1 damage to all minions. And let's see what their last card is. There we go. There's a victory. Hey, and we got Hungry Crab too. Oh man, if that was Faceless Manipulator, it wouldn't have even mattered that game. So that was game 1, guys. Pretty solid victory. 18 health left, so can't complain at all. I think we were pretty much in the control for most of the game. The first few rounds we weren't, but you know, first few rounds. I'll meet you guys in the second game. As always, take it easy. I'll catch you guys on the flop side.